Howdy cowdies, weekly walkabout time with the collector. Hope you're going good. We've been busy again, we've got heaps of cool stuff. This is a really nice little trench art bullet made into a cigarette lighter. It's a really nice cigarette holder over the back. Nice men's watch. Lovely little pipe with the gold mounts. I think that's a DuPont and a Dunhill cigarette lighter. Looks like some nice sort of deco earrings over the back. There's other nice bits of jewellery and silver brooches. All heaps of sort of World War One fuel cigarette lighters. Nice lot of watches over the back. Couple of cool little boxed cars. Nice old postcard as well. Got some great bits, furniture and stuff. He's pretty cool. The big sort of, he's quite large actually, the big hall stand. Nice little pair of picture frames and a pair of frame prints. A little sort of 1980s bookcase. These are my favourite. These are lovely little folding sort of outdoor chairs, arts and crafts with those nice little sort of club designs in the sides. They all fold up, birdcage bases. No marks on them. The slings aren't original. Damn cool. Little cupboard behind them's pretty cool as well. Sort of an old Clark's cupboard or something like that. Kind of like the two little painted chairs as well. Oriental screen. There's about like 8 sort of folds in it or something like that. Electric shock therapy machine made in Melbourne by W.L. White. And it all works. We tested it out on BJ earlier. He's still twitching. Nice big sort of pastel modern thing. All the details on the back. Oriental table with a nice lamp all carved. Some modern artworks. This one on the left is by Helen Butler. She's an English artist. One behind it, not sure who's done that. Nice old carpenter's toolbox. Little lift out sort of fitted trays and stuff. There's more underneath. Here's a really nice thing. Boom boxes, computer gear, china. Big lot of prints and paintings. Cool box of comics. American-made leather jacket, more comics, some nice little sort of nursery prints and a box of sort of toy animals and stuff, footies and some skateboards, big lot of DVDs, pretty china and glass, sort of packaged glass, Krosno and stuff. It's a nice little collection of vintage glassware, some CDs and DVDs, cassettes. Cool little sort of Victorian writing, sort of desktop little writing box there. Needs a little bit of work. We've put it with some other bits of wood. Some little Japanese geisha dolls. A little sort of painted white bassinet with a cool little painted green bentwood. Big collection of lamps and lighting up the top, plus a Christmas tree. Big lot of tools. Nice pie crust mirror and some other bits. More tools underneath. Little lot of 45 RPM records, status quo. Some nice sort of art reference and other sort of historical books. Good little box of mixed china and stuff. Some nice costume jewellery, Cloisonne miniature vases and chopsticks. Little Mouseketeer hat's cool, plus the nice little Walt Disney film strip in its original packet. Some sort of cigarette lighters, cigar cutters and holders. More costume. Pocket knives and sort of die casts and stuff. More books under the table. 2 boxes of sort of mixed items. Big lot of framed prints and pictures. Another big lot of prints and pictures. Occasional furniture. Some terracotta pots. A little group lot of lamps and lighting and a cool old bar table. More books. Cool old sort of 1970s dressmaker's dummy. And some other gear we've put with it. Bags and ephemera and magazines and bizarre fashion photography books. Cutlery set with some other gear. Old heater and a toaster. Heaps of gaming stuff. An artificial sun. Put that with a cool old turf roller and an arc welder. What else have we got? Stereo gear and a drill. Some barrels. Fozzie Bear and some other bits, Christmas decorations and stuff. Toys and magic tricks, a little Furby, fake spew. 2 boxes of china and stuff. Costume jewellery. mixed group lot. Books, novelty pencil sharpeners, nice little collection of art reference, and some more sort of art reference books and DVDs. A little group lots of sort of oriental, more dolls and some pictures. Big lot of die-cast trucks, a couple of nice old tea tins, nice big copper brass jam pot, scales and typewriters, vases, new, old and in between. Nice little angle poised lamp, some galvanised sort of willow and other buckets. Big lot of music gear, guitar cases, keyboards, amplifiers. Edison rolls with some other bits. This pretty cool little microphone shaped radio. What else have we got? This is nice, the Japanese Tansu, little chest on chest, although I think we've got it upside down. Really nice. Revolving book stands a ripper. I like the nice big sort of room divider as well. You know, I had a bunch of shit behind that, as you can see. Big mid-century modern day bed's a ripper. It's got the drawer that pulls out. Nice little artist easel. More angle poised lamps. Little 1930s seagrass tables, really nice. Lovely old meat safe over the back. Really nice fire screen. Little sort of art deco cabinet. Little Victorian sort of bedside there. Nice little cedar veneer, and here's another nice little meat safe. And some mixed lots with the arts and crafts dining chairs and some other bits. What else have we got? Some other cool stuff. Like this, I think it's by Ray Beatty. It's just called Axe. Big etching and aquatint. Really cool. Jack Sperling, I think, is the signed print of the Cutty Sark. Big oil painting signed Carlson and dated 74. Interesting big bits. A big lot of fishing tackle and all the rods. Now, the bloke turned up the other day and he said he's got the biggest fishing rod in the world. I said, that's a bold statement. It almost hits the roof. And this roof's pretty high. It'd be fun trying to cast that sucker. There you go. Stoneware. Some nice old aluminium cook pots and stuff. Military books. Some sort of kitchen-y sort of stuff. There's an old bloody grave marker, I think, down the bottom there. Oriental gear. A couple of nice sort of pickup trucks. There you go. 118 scale Bentleys and an Aston. Some nice tins. They're all Australian. 30s China. Little Lakes entrance cabinet plates, nice over the back. Materials. Mixed items. Other tins. Got a little lot of books. Rudyard Kipling. A.A. Milne. This is all chemistry sort of glass and bottles and stuff. Pretty China. Alright, another nice little lot of KitchenAlia with some enamelled ware and the breadboard with the matching bread knives. Nice with the sort of carved decoration on the handles. They're pretty cool, little teak bookends there. Dome clock, nice little pottery lamp with a crystalline glaze. 3 nice electric jugs. There you go, you got like, this is almost a bit like Bibb Stillwell's BMW car yard. There you go. Nice group of 4 of the Beamers there in the group lot. Couple of cool hats, military. Pith helmet, and I think it's a Danish military beret. Footy ephemera, grand final records and posters. A Nugget poster. He's cool, the white Bakelite phone. There's a little crack in the side, but if you squint you can't see it. Oriental items, oil painting, little frame sort of chokin, gold plated thing. Kind of like this little koi fish with the bell, little mobile thing to hang, I think, from the roof or something. Couple of 118 scale Corvettes, couple of 118 scale Jags. There you go, ephemera, including tyres and your Jaguar. Australian art reference, Clarice Beckett catalogues a ripper. Art glass swan, there's a big one over the back's white friars. Collection of Wade, nice old carriage lamp. Couple of sort of supercars. A lot of mixed ceramics and glass. There's Noritake and sort of Japanese. Art glass egg. Blokey gear, a Rothman sign separate, but it's double-sided. Little lot of Oz pottery and Don Shield metalware, big box of die casts. Couple of nice old books, some more interesting ephemera. Couple more 118 scale Jags. Little Ford Focus. Pretty cool. The Pocket Fisherman spin casting outfit. It's a lovely photograph album over the back with all the contents. A couple of muscle cars, a Chevelle and a GTO. Y&T, Black Tiger. Bit of heavy metal 80s record over the back. Mark's Tin Toy Little Houses. Brett Whiteley reference book's a ripper. Nice little dome clock. Some cool sort of Japanese sumo wall hang. Little novelty sumo figure. And a little doll with a karate club on the back. Big Arts Victoria poster folded up, rolled it up there. Designed by Jack Cato. Pears print. A couple of nice Russian Lomo microscopes. He's cool, the bell on the sort of mounting bracket. Retro gear. The big West German pot's got a crack, unfortunately. Pates, little Oriental Japanese shelf over the back. This is a mixed group, lot of Japanese sort of wall hangs and little sort of hand puppets and things. A little carving set, the Bakelite tray and the funny little giraffes. Glassware. These pretty cool little sort of bronze mounted gilt figure of Puck. English china. There's a really nice little Copeland Spode dish underneath there. Writing implements. A couple of modern plates featuring medieval knights. A couple of 1/18 scale Mercs. Some 1/18 scale Japanese little racers. Subarus and Nissans and Mazdas. More Japanese. A lot of English. These are all Australian tea tins. What else have we got? Movie posters, some cool books, Mary Cassatt paintings and prints, The Sound of Edna, Sandy Stone. There you go, interesting little mixed lot. Some cool books, DVD sets on The Office and extras, babushka dolls, a little MGB and a Triumph Spitfire. I reckon Vanessa had one of them years ago. Cool little group lot with the ink tray, Onyx. There's a nice little pair of hand-painted sort of panels of the man and the lady smoking and a nice little sort of lacquerware box. A couple of 1/18 scale American racers, the Corvette and the AC Cobra. Babushka dolls of knights and pirates. Jason Barguana's touring car. Nice little bit of art glass. Flower aids. Another interesting little lot with a nice little bit of glass in the front there. 357 Chevys. Couple of Toby jugs. What else have we got? Group lot of comics, Supergirl, first electrifying issue. Heaps of Supergirl and some other stuff in amongst there as well. Nice group. Couple of nice big 1/18 Yank tanks, some cool old games. Little group lot, Rathjen, Dalton, Carltonware, Winton, Crystal with silver mounts, big glass. Two more American sort of 1/18 scale machines. Little lot of Wedgwood. Little Ford Escort Mark II, but it's only a 1.3 litre. Still a cool little machine. There's a nice little Beswick birdie and a little dish made by Wade featuring a department store in London. I think Royal Albert and Royal Winton. Glass. A couple of Ferraris. It's really nice, the Paragon English ceramic tea set. There's a crack in the teapot, which sucks. It's a nice lot of deco. These are cool Wade mid-century cups. Art glass. It's like a 69 Camaro. Some nice Japanese woodblock prints. Holden Monaro 2-door. There's a little Bambi tea set, which is pretty cool, made in Japan. She's a bit funny, or he. A little sort of spelter figure of a little boy in armour with a shield and a spear. Now the spike that it's mounted on is not original, but it works for the minute. Little cruet set's nice, made by Walker and Hall. It's all marked. Military photograph over the back and a nice pair of binoculars as well, which look to be military issue. They've got the broad arrow mark. Another nice big Art Nouveau light shade. This is pretty cool. Minyip Football Club, EW Newon Memorial Trophy, best and fairest, 1969, won by M. Brown. Good old Mel Brown. Teapots there got the same inscription, so the pot goes with the tray and the sugar and creamer. Don't know if you'd be too happy though, getting best and fairest and winning a bloody tea set. That's pretty cool as well. The old military mortar. You got a Gullwing Mercedes, Plymouth Charger or something like that. Holden FC, FJ, Commodore. I think that's an HR and a Falcon just to mix it up a bit. Pretty cool. A Japanese sort of combination lamp and clock. Lovely Kenneth Jack watercolour. I think it's called The Giant of the Arid North, and it's signed and dated 1943. They're really nice, the enamelled canister set. Got a nice little collection at the back of the blue and white Cornish ware. More die-cast Monaros and Falcons. Charger, Penny. And it's cool, a little sort of Qantas Airport FJ Ute. And we've got some Moyes, another nice tin actually made by R. Hughes in Sydney, and a nice bit of Caithness glass. Got another nice art glass vase over the back there, nice colours. Tunstall, Dalton, uranium glass over the back. Little Falcon XB GT Ute, which I didn't even know they produced. There you go, the Ampol FJ panel van. Nice pair of Cloisonne vases. Nice little Chinese plate over the back. The Deco flower aids, lovely. It's a nice bit of abstract sort of art glass, which is marked to the base, which looks to have a Singapore Airlines emblem. But then it's also signed just on the front there as well. It's a bloody nice bit of glass. Really nice porcelain clock garniture set. I think one of the handles has been restored and there's a little bit of damage underneath the face as well. And this is a lovely Dalton Art Deco tea set, coffee set. I think Windsor is the name of the pattern. Really nice little lot. There you go. More cars and other good stuff. So hopefully you saw something you liked, and hopefully we'll see you guys on Thursday night. It'll be a good sale.